Hey, what's going on, everybody? It is Nick here, back with a brand new video. Today we're going to be talking about XRP and pretty much what's happening overall in the market, as well as kind of discussing some other ideas in terms of XRP. But before we jump into this video, I do just want to say, if you guys are enjoying the daily uploads, definitely leave a like, subscribe, and turn notifications on if you guys are new here. Because I am uploading pretty much daily, giving you guys a scoop, giving you guys some more information overall. And if you guys do want to learn as well, I pretty much go into depth on charts and stuff like that as well. But nonetheless, let's jump into this video. So currently we're dealing with like a little bit of a flash crash, if you will, right? Bitcoin came down nearly 10% from its high that we kind of closed at yesterday. And, it did bring the market down with it. We see XRP down to pretty much 94 cents. Actually, it's 93.5 cents that I'm looking at right now. So this price is not updated fully. Hopefully we could see it live. It's not going to update anyways. But for the most part, everything is down a bit. And the reason why I have live coin watch open isn't because of the market being down or anything like that. I have this open because we're looking at something that is insane to me. And the thing that's insane to me is the fact that Doge is overkilled in terms of XRP's market cap, right? The market cap for Doge is overkill. It should not even be over, 40 billion. It should not even be up in the billions technically. It has no use case and value, right? But the reason why I want to talk about Doge is because we were seeing some mass manipulation with it. If we go to Coinbase right now, they're actually having a $300,000 giveaway if you purchase $100 or sell $100 worth of Doge. And the reason why I want to talk about that is just, we've never seen any support for like real solid projects in this space, but all of a sudden Doge gets like some mass marketing behind it. I just don't understand what the value is behind Doge at this point, because I know that a lot of people will claim, yeah, it has use cases now because Elon signed up for it. I hate that idea. I hate that perspective, because that is not value at the end of the day. I don't care what he's telling you or shilling you, saying that he's working with the developers to make this, that. At the end of the day, he's walking you off the ledge. If you are in Doge, it has no utility. It has no use case. That is why seeing it over XRP in live coin watch and market cap, over DOT, over Uniswap, ICP, Bitcoin Cash, Link, Matic, I mean, come on. It should never even be up in the top 10. It's not a top 10 asset at the end of the day. We know what top 10 assets look like. XRP, HBAR, Alliance Block. I mean, there's so many incredible projects out there that just don't get the publicity like Dogecoin does, because you know what it is? It's easy to manipulate as somebody who is a billionaire. But nonetheless, I just wanted to give you guys my overall opinion on why XRP is very undervalued right now. Under $1 is a steal. I accumulate whenever we go under $1. I also accumulate whenever we drop below my support zones, and we will jump into that in 1 second. So let's look at Bitcoin. What happened? What's continuously happening every single time that we look good isn't market manipulation, right? The market is manipulated. Elon Musk, his tweets don't help at all. But the problem is, we're getting drops because of volume decreasing as we move up, right? We need volume in order to stay still. We also need to break some key support zones. If we look here, right, the price drop today was roughly 10%. And the entire crypto market kind of fell with it. XRP, like I said, is trading at about 93.5 cents from $1.10 that it was currently at recently. So, we really got to analyze this overall and see where we are going, right? Because we are now currently under a support zone that I had here for so long. It's actually 36.5K, but 36.6K kind of holds more sense, as that's where we kind of regained our support at on multiple candles. But for the most part, we are trading below it. which means we could see if 35K is not held and 35K gets broken, we could see those lows be tested at 33.5K after 34K is cleared off the board, because we do still have support at 34K. Overall, this could drag XRP down with it. Now, like I said, I would love to see, if we actually put a horizontal line here, I would love to see 39K get smashed right through very soon, as well as 38K. We need to reclaim 38K overall for us to see new highs. 42K is a very hard level to break. That's where a ton of our resistance is. That's why I see, if you guys see here, our bridge to happiness, because it really is our bridge to happiness once 42K is broken and held, because then we could pretty much go and claim 45K. And then after that, you guys already know what happens. We pretty much set the sails and we sail to our glorious vacations. But again, we really got to analyze this overall, because we could still trade in this chop zone where we're bouncing off of 34.3K, if you will, to 36.6K. Now, like I said, if we break below that 34K, just prepare for 33.5K to be retested, and if that's broken, then we go and test that 29.9K, 30K level, if you will, because that's the lowest point, that 30K zone. So we really got to analyze that overall. But you might be asking, what does that mean for XRP? Right? Because XRP will technically go lower if we do test 30K. It will go lower than this zone here. And I know a lot of people don't want to hear that, especially if you guys are an XRP holder. I am a massive XRP holder. I'm very bullish on it. I think, we could go to some high levels this pretty much bull run into a utility run, because I'm expecting the top to be around, the end of August of 2022. But for the most part, we could retest some of these zones down here, which we would not want, but I'm not currently seeing that. I'm not seeing 30K be retested. I think that we regain some support here very soon and bounce. But we could bounce off of this line here, which is that 85 cent zone. That's our big support zone. Much demand there as well. But we could bounce off of that to, give or take $1. I know that I have a trend line up there, but that's that $1.10 zone. This I want to see break. I want to see that $1.10 zone be broken, because we can't really get past that. There's a ton of resistance there. But once that's broken, we could retest $1.20. Once the $1.20 is cleared, then we could pretty much see where we go after that, because there is some resistance here at about almost $1.30. But then after that, we pretty much go to, blue skies and, nice vacation areas, if you will. So yeah, we really got to analyze this PA play out on Bitcoin and really see where it brings XRP as well. Now, what I want to talk to you guys about, and it's not pertaining to XRP currently, but we see a Ripple customer DLocal now trades on NASDAQ after raising $617 million in US IPO. Now, the interesting thing about this isn't the fact that, hey, this is going to do astronomical things for XRP's price. Absolutely not. Right? The reason why I mention this is because we are getting closer and closer to a settlement. In my last video, I talked about how pretty much 90% of cases that go into this discovery zone of the SEC cases get, some sort of settlement happening, right? Now, obviously, we want this case to be thrown out. We don't want a settlement, because when we see a settlement, obviously things come with it, like I mentioned in my last video. So we kind of want the case to be thrown out. We want Judge Nepern to pretty much rule in Ripple's favor, which it's looking like we could either get a ruling in Ripple's favor or a settlement overall. Now, the reason why I talk about this settlement, and the reason why I'm talking about it right now even, is because we see that Ripple is planning the IPO after settling. And I've been talking about this IPO for quite some time now. We were looking at current prices. It was like $60 some per Ripple share. Now, I will honestly admit, right, I only hold a few stocks in terms of like pharmaceuticals, medical marijuana stocks as well. XRP and Ripple, I would hold Ripple stock, and it would probably be like the first non-pharmaceutical, non-marijuana stock that I hold ever, because I don't trade stocks quite that much. Honestly, I'm long on stocks, if anything. But for me personally, Ripple I would definitely buy when it comes out in terms of an IPO listing, because I believe in Ripple fully. They are going to do incredible things. And honestly, it just makes sense, especially if I'm a long-term holder of XRP and I'm going to be holding it for at least 5 years, because this one is going to be a massive holding in coming times. Now, of course, that doesn't mean, hey, don't sell the top of the bull cycle and take, profit, because obviously we want to, right? We want to sell to rebuy at 80% lower than whatever the top point is. We don't have to sell the exact top. We just sell near the top, right? So we get that profit and we could rebuy lower. But the reason why I'm talking about this IPO and stuff is because an IPO for Ripple will be huge. It would allow us to grow a lot more. Again, a lot more people will know about XRP, which means we get that normie FOMO happening, which we've seen with Dogecoin. We see it a lot with a lot of meme coins too. I mean, there's a few meme coins to mention, but we see that normie FOMO happening for a lot of assets, and we see it every single time. Right now, currently, we see, Ripple, XRP, a lot of people know about it in crypto, but if you talk to anybody outside of crypto, like I talked to a few friends that I talked to them about finances and stuff, I mentioned to them XRP. They don't know about it, but then when I explain it and explain what the use case value of it is, they're just like, dude, where can I buy it at? Where do you get this? Because anybody who is a normie, if you will, and you explain to them Ripple and the XRP use case, something just clicks, right? It clicks in their mind, and they're just like, I never even knew about this, but I need to now, right? Because the use case and the value of XRP and Ripple is huge. It's massive. We've done the research. We know what XRP is going to be doing. We know the value behind Ripple. Yeah, sure, there's projects out there that are doing pretty much, I would say, nearly the same thing, because we got to also remember that Ripple's tech is unmatched for what it is. I see a lot of arguments coming in with like HBAR, like HBAR is doing incredible things. HBAR is also very undervalued. I mean, it's under 50, but the thing about HBAR is that it's going to be the trust layer for CBDCs. It's not going to be the bridge asset. XRP is going to be the bridge asset in play for CBDCs. Once we see money crossing over that XRP ledger, utilizing XRP as the main fee source, it's pretty much endgame, because we're going to see massive amounts of money flowing over that. I mean, we're talking billions to possibly trillions of dollars per day. I mean, if we get the Swift integration where we pretty much upgrade their systems to move more and more money at a scalable rate, that's $5 trillion a day right there. But yeah, I mean, I'm very excited just to see what happens here, because we could see a full bounce back from pretty much Bitcoin, but we got to remember that weekends are usually always bad. I mentioned this in my last live stream. I also mentioned it in my Discord. Again, if you guys do want to join my Discord, it's absolutely free. It's down in the description below. But we mentioned this in my Discord that weekends are typically brutal for crypto. There was no changing that, aspect. We knew that it was coming, so we prepared. We sold a little bit up here, took a little bit of profit, and now we reinvest, right? We reinvest on a little bit of a low, on a dip, because this is like a beautiful time to really just accumulate and kind of get more assets. I know a lot of people will still remain bullish here, or bearish, I mean. I'm bullish absolutely here. This bull run is just beginning, and anybody who's saying that it's over or anything obviously haven't looked into the fundamentals or the TA overall of Bitcoin. But yeah. Anyways, guys, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely leave a like, subscribe, and turn notifications on. Like I said, it helps the channel grow. Plus, you guys can learn with everybody else that joins the channel and becomes a crusader. If you guys do want to follow me on Twitter to get more content, you guys can. It's at NCashOfficial. But nonetheless, this has been Nick. I hope that you guys are having a beautiful day and a beautiful night wherever you guys are in this beautiful world. It's been Nick. Peace out.